Ncaa State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Iowa's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Clock was down to 2 seconds when they call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So Iowa's offense will come out first. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's frustrating, and that's a frustrating sign for this defense early, man. You want to set the tone physically up front, and 3rd down and short, and you're nowhere to be found. And they easily get that first down, gaining some momentum and really establishing the line of scrimmage.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Past the 40. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Miller wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the open.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your...
Might have a chance. Rams him with the stiff arm. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. Smashes through the tackle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Miller will go to the air. A shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Spins away from the defender. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man, it's Stenson. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's second and long. Gets the back moving. He'll try it again on second and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game break.
There he goes. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Miller wants to pass. Got it. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are... Iowa has the ball back on offense. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Unloads to the right. Big fella moving. You always hear put it on the tight end's body, Jesse, but with this guy, you don't have to all the time.
No, he's got long arms, Reese, and he's athletic. I mean, this guy can jump. He can go vertical. He can go horizontal. And that, my friend, was a stab. That was incredible.
Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Under fire. This one's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Miller will go to the air. He's going to take off. Inside the 45. Oh, what a cut! This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They'll stop the clock to have a look at the injured Hawkeye. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll stop the clock to have a look at the injured Hawkeye. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Escapes the pressure to his right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Miller wants to pass. Looking for space to the left. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Here's the pressure. He wants it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and